We made it. It's fine. It's Wednesday. Don't worry about it. You pay it no mind. Pay it no goddamn mind. Is the camera straight? Don't know. It's sort of clipping my head off. It's not quite, is it? It's not. Lights sort of slumped down a little bit at the back there behind Rupert. The rather strange panda with the baby's face with its mouth in a position that, you know, under different circumstances might be considered a piece of evidence. Bertie is on his side, clearly in the grips of a K-hole. Piece of introspective, existential insanity that, although has only lasted for 15 minutes, to him has felt like months. What? Posse? What's he doing on the Skype? I'm live! You madman. What on earth is going on? Should we get him on the horn? Should we just try? What are you... Let's see what the hell does he want? What does he need from me? What's his appeal? What's his vibe? Going round, doing Dutch stuff, just being a Dutch boy. We'll give him a try. Find out what the gossip is from over there. Oh, he's unavailable. Forget it. Outrageous. He's been shut down. The Drum and Bass Industrial Complex. He's got information. Yeah. He's got information about Epstein. And so Skype, big tech shutting him down. Oh no, the dog's here. Shit, Jay's in the other room. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be a goddamn riot out there. Listen, yeah, guys, I don't know what I was saying before then, but it's probably fine. I don't know, really. We'll work it out. There's some good bits on the show today. There's a lot of coronavirus news. There is a lot of Weinstein convicted. Bit of fun. You know, I think that's terrible. I say free Weinstein. Hashtag free Weinstein. Scientists. Oh yeah, scientists have made a robot that can feel pain. Let that one sink in, guys. Let that one sink in. Robots can now feel pain. That first robot that was suddenly turned on, I'm just like, what is this? What the? My lower back. Oh, why is that? Oh, my knee. What's that? It's called being human, motherfucker. Get used to it. I can feel pain now, can you? What's up with my ankle? Yeah, that's a skateboard injury from 15 years ago, mate, that comes back when it's cold. Get used to it. My neck. What's that? Must have slept funny, buddy boy. Must have slept a little bit weird. The dog's gone out and she's managed to shut herself out. Has she? Where is she? Yeah, she's gone. Oh, well, she's at large in Trickstar. Out there honking it up, I guess. Tell you what, I was in here last night recording a podcast with Gemma from Man Down Programme. And there seemed to be like a school disco. Literally, like it was like a school disco going on in the other room with Trickstar. There were kids in there wearing ridiculous clothing. Like, they were really young as well. They looked like 18, maybe 19. The girls were wearing virtually nothing. Like, it makes me feel like a boomer saying, like, yeah, you need to put some clothes on. These young women, I mean, firstly, they'll catch a cold. But the boys were wearing, like, you know, like, if you ever look back on pictures of yourself at, like, the Leavers Ball or something, and you're wearing a suit and it's too big, you borrowed it off your dad, the sleeves come down to, like, your second knuckle, and it's just, everything about it is wrong, and you're trying to dress older, but it just makes you look ridiculous. All the guys looked like that. It looked like they'd come from a school Leavers Ball or something. And they were doing gear in the toilets, and, oh, yeah, Frank's sorted his mic out. Come on, let's get him on. Let's find out what he's got to say for himself.
Hello.
Hello. Live now on Threshold.fm, we have a Dutch whistleblower who has information on the Clintons' involvement in the Epstein alleged suicide. His name's Frank. That's obviously an assumed name. No one would, of course, adopt that name for everyday purposes. So, Frank, please tell us what information you have.
Well, turns out they did it.
Simple as there you have it, guys. As proof if proof be need be.
They did it.
They did it all. Wow. How are you, mate?
crazy,
You okay?
right? Sorry?
Are you okay? I haven't spoken to you in a little while.
Super okay.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? What goes on in your part of the world on a Wednesday morning?
Well, I had to get to the studio early because there's construction in my house.
Oh god.
And I just finished making Noisy Radio.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you include the popular dubstep anthem "Meow Meow" by High Rankin in that Noisy Radio episode?
I did not.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm afraid that the episode is worse for it.
Yeah, it could have been a classic, but no.
Yeah, sad. So close yet so far.
Yeah, well, that's from 2010. God damn.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
When is his birthday?
Oh, that's a terrifying thought, isn't it? 10 years of Meow Meow. Wow. Jesus.
March 30th.
Yeah. What have you been up to? What's going on? What's the news?
I'm good. Today I morphed 3 of my EPs into an album on Spotify,
Ooh.
which
Yeah.
I haven't announced yet. So exclusive.
Whoa! Exclusive.
Yeah, and it's called Morphing. Hey.
Nice. Very good. See what you did there.
Yeah, because they're called Cocoon, Chrysalis, and Pulp,
Mm-hmm.
which are all part of the metamorphosis of a butterfly. But I didn't like the word metamorphosis.
It's certainly well. It's a inside info track as well, isn't it?
Okay. I
Yeah.
just thought it sounded too cool.
The
Metamorphosis.
sounds too cool.
Yeah.
Okay, be above your pay grade.
Yeah, and and maybe I'm not morphing on a meta level, but just morphing.
Maybe Mighty Morphin, possibly.
Yeah.
It's more your sort of thing. You could
Mighty
be.
morphing Frankie Rangers.
Yeah, exactly. You could be a sort of, more of a sort of beige one, not the pink one or the blue one. Just a nice something.
Corduroy beige.
Yeah, nice sort of muted, sort of little, more pastel tone Power Ranger.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Good. What annoys you doing? Are they enjoying retirement?
Yeah, I mean they're not here, so they're probably chilling.
They're just in jacuzzis with supermodels and
Yeah, they're actually really busy doing lots of shit.
But so have they all gone and got sort of real jobs now in offices and stuff? Like they're working in call centers. One of them's a
Working in
kitchen,
shops.
Kitchen porter.
Nick sells pants, Dice does sell sweaters, and Martijn is Zonderling.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, it's great that they found something to sort of fill the time. It's either that or just sitting about the house. They're making like model aeroplanes and stuff.
They're still paying me to be their assistant though, so I'm good.
That's fine. As long as that's the important thing. That's what everyone's
Yeah.
worried about. No, it's like, oh no, we're not going to get another Noisy. I was like, no, look, as long as they keep paying Frank, please.
Yeah, I'll make them.
Yeah. What was? I mean, why were you Skyping me this morning? I mean, can you say on air? Is
I
it
opened
private?
Skype because I have a Skype meeting in this today,
Right.
and I didn't open Skype for last time I called you. And I
Right.
saw you send me a message in 2019, so I thought I'd answer.
Oh right, did I? What? Oh yeah. Yeah, replying to something I sent you in. I wonder what I was asking. I wonder what I wanted in October 2019 that you didn't reply to. Wonder what would it have been?
Rankin to Franken.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows?
No idea.
Anyway, it was probably to ask about what information you had about Epstein, I would presume.
Yeah.
But thanks for really blowing the lid on that whole thing. People, that's gonna be a real eye opener to a lot of people.
Yeah, man. I know, right? They did it. Fuck.
They did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, mate. Pleasure. I'll speak. Maybe if I remember what it was, I'll send you another line, and maybe in another 6 months you can reply.
Cool. Hit me up.
Yeah. All right. Well, all the best. Take care, my love.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Say hi to the boys.
Bye, boys.
Bye bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coffee and Memes.
Steady job and a couple extra potatoes. That's all I want.
You're getting on. You're pushing 30, Slugger. You know, it's time to think about getting some ambition.
Oh, I always figured I'd live a little bit longer without it.
Don't forget, kid, that what you're trying to do here is to be bright and chipper and entertaining and intelligent and sort of glitzy, and that's funny, and it's kind of cool, and it's interesting, and it's edgy, and all of that. It puts that facade of momentary charisma on you, and if you don't play that out, you actually fail.
Sorry, I really ramped that up at the end there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coffee and Memes on Threshold.fm. That was drum and bass producer and whistleblower Posse from all the way from Groningen in Holland. People are accusing him of being a drum and bass industrial complex shill, pretending not to be. This seems to be... A lot of people have accused me of being a drum and bass industrial complex shill, hidden in plain sight. I'm not commenting any further on that. Also, people are accusing me in the chat of this being a pre-record, which is not unusual. But it's not. People, well, namely Smirk, Mr. Smirk, and Wodge, are really going tooth and nail for me to play something by somebody called Bill Burr. No, Barack Obama. Anyway, Wodge has been on about it for a week, apparently. Has he now? Okay. Well, why hasn't he gone through the proper channels to request songs, which is to arrive at my house and shout it through the letterbox? Yeah. Hello? Rankin? Play the Barack record. That's how Wodge talks. Play the Barack record. Play the Barack record. I don't even know. I've never heard this person. Is it good? Anyway. Lily asks, does being a shill pay well? I honestly wouldn't know, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. So that's that, basically. Okay, let's find Burr Oak. Okay, this is them. They've got a sort of futuristic font for the logo. That's cool. Okay, Hawkeye. It's on Eat Brain. I'm going to presume this is what people are after. Audio's in the chat. God, it's a real who's who of D&B celebrities today on the show. Maybe we could have... hey. Listen, one day, maybe all my dreams come true and DJ Gov will be in the chat. It's just a dream. Just a little dream of mine, you know, just a misty, watercoloured daydream that one day the man that invented drum and bass, DJ Gov, will be in the chat. What's the tune? Play Boya. Boya, okay. Boya Babaok. Baok e Boya e Koboya. And here it is.
Next song.
We'll get into the shout box in a minute.
you're pretty much set. You got to a club or a party, just like, next song.
Yeah, this is absolutely fine. No red pen on this one. This is easily an A- at GCSE level. Possibly, you know, could possibly be an A. Not A star. Come on. Come on. A-, I would say. At GCSE level. Burr Oak is a collaborative project from The Clamps and Opson. Okay, that's fine. You know, formerly known for his part in the production outfit, Signs. Okay. Jesus, that's called I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, by Burr Oak. It's a Naughty Six tracker on Eat Brain. Sure, absolutely fine. It's got the Hawkeye EP. Oh, that's enough. Christ. Audio is going to do BJJ later on. The ancient art of Brazilian ground karate. You know, the ancient art of aggressive cuddling. More drum and bass people need to do jiu-jitsu so I can have a sort of entertaining, fun charity BJJ match with someone. That would be good. I know one of the guys from Vicious Circle is a brown belt, so that's out of the question. But, you know, fine. I want another blue belt, please. Another blue belt, any stripe, you know. I'll even, for fun purposes, I'll stretch to purple belt as well, you know. In the region of between 90 and 100 kilos. Let's go with that. Come on, if there's anyone out there, you know, let's see what's going on. All right, look, let's go through the chat box, the shout box. If you don't know what the shout box is, download the app. You can send an anonymous message, or you can add a name to it if you wish. You can send abuse. You can send threats of violence. You can send bomb threats, but it seems a lot of the drum and bass community, in fact the more famous end of the drum and bass community, are using it as a way to get in touch with the show. Anyway, you're damn right, more Paul. That's from Tim the Toolman Taylor. I'm not really sure what that means. And every sample he used on everything ever. Hard. What's happened there? Stream complete. No. Whoa, stream resumed. What's going on? No. It's back. I know that hasn't come from Hayley because she would never say BJJ has changed you. That's just not, I don't think that's the thing she would say. However, stop being dick and get a shave is something she says to me every day. So that's quite good. I think that's quite impressive. The dog is trying to get in. She's an idiot. Hold on. Dog! Come on. You're silly. How'd you manage that? Come on, in your bed. Ridiculous clown. Will you come and help me up with it? Hey! Yeah. Unbelievable. Sit up here. You want to get the mic in close. About a fist from your face is where you want that. There you go. Good doggo. No. Everything I love leaves me eventually. Coffee and Means Customer Services say, we are bastard hard as cunting fuck. Fuck about and we will customer service up in this bitch. Which I think is a threat that everybody should take very seriously. New Zealand says, New Zealand is better than Zealand. Denmark is proper shit. San Dimas High School football rules. Fair enough. The accents of the world have got in touch to say, Mr. Rankin, you offend us all. It's understandable. Fresh, Dan Fresh has got in touch to say, been trying the Ice Cubes idea you had, and it's fucking genius. Let's go on Dragon's Den. That's great. Thanks. Brilliant. I'm nice to see more people are on board with that. That's my new invention that I invented on Monday, which is butt plug shaped ice cubes. I just think it's a win-win-win, you know? I really think that, you know, it's because what are butt plugs made out of at the moment? Yeah, plastic. What does the world not need more of? Plastic. You know, the ice cubes, they're hygienic. Yeah, you don't have to wash them because they just disappear. Yeah, they just disappear and they hydrate you. Yeah, can you hydrate by pumping water up your ass? I don't know. Anyway, HM. Don't know who that is, says lame pre-record, won't even play Burr Oak. Okay, that's good. Wodge says pre-record nonsense. Thanks, man. Groove Rider says, ahoy, me hearties! That's Groove Rider, drum and bass legend and confirmed pirate. LL Cool J has been in touch. Says, I don't look like that Clayton guy, and I never nodded at him to acknowledge we look anything like each other. I mean, look at me. I'm ripped as fucking cool, and I can cook. Ladies love Cool James. What can he say? DJ Gov has been in touch to say, fuck off. Oh, here we go. There's more of it. Oh, Jesus. Gov is really on it. Okay. DJ Gov says, fuck off. As if I'm going to be up in your chat, you fucking power nonce. Okay, that's understandable. Gov, Jump Up King. Then quite a lot of messages from Gov spelt in many different ways. Why would I ever watch your 2-bit show? I'm the originator, the creator, the master of Jump Up. DJ Hazard has been in touch. He says, I've been too busy clapping cheeks to release music. Lily has said that the cheap butt plugs are made from plastic. Usually the better ones are made from metal. So thanks for that piece. Thanks for that PSA, Lillian. Congo Natty again is in touch saying, I made a voodoo doll of Fresh and I'm going to torture that pagan bumbleclot. Wow. Haley again in touch saying, couldn't you have work, a different t-shirt? Look at me, everyone. I do jiu-jitsu. Meh, meh, meh. Tosser. Again, that does sound quite a lot like something Haley would say, and the spelling is certainly accurate. TJ Gov continues on to say, I will not come on your 2-bit show unless you double drop Tor with Tor. Fair enough. And Mitsubishi, again in touch, just saying, get them all out. The shout box is yielding all the magic that I thought and hoped it would. There's nothing quite like an anonymous messaging service to really bring out the best in people. I would say personally my favourite is Groove Rider as a pirate. I really think Pirate Groove Rider memes should become a thing. Guys, please, Discord crew, come on, Reese, Jen, anyone with access to a piece of technology. We need the Groove Rider pirate. That's all right. I had to pay a record to get that off it. Oh, God. You wouldn't get this on Trickster, I'm telling you. Well, what was Rankin up to on Coffee and Memes today? He was just making sort of squeaking noises and crying, basically, about the idea of Groove Rider pirate memes. Christ. Anyway, guys, great to be here. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Fucking hell. Should we have another bit off this fucking Bear Oak EP then? Let's see what they got. Hawkeye is the title track. Play the record. It's just noise. It's noise. Bassman has been in touch that says, he says, when we fuck a girl, she screams like a cat. Meow. She loves it like that. Is that an actual Bassman lyric? Because I wouldn't be surprised. My favourite Bassman lyric is, who the fuck do you think we are? Baggage handlers. I like that one. It's that country and bass that we were promised years and years and years ago by Mixmag after the Trance and Bass album. It's a message from the stream did drop for a second, but it came sort of straight back. It's a message from Jen in the Discord. It says, I just went to add something to my Spotify for the show, and YouTube stopped. And when I came back, there was a request for pirate Groove Rider memes. Can someone explain, please? nice. That is a Burr Oak. And that's some real boot scooting bass lines right there. Okay, that's enough. Bassman is posting more lyrics in the shout box. My personal favourite, well, I don't know, I like the Baggage Handlers one, but there's certainly the most famous Bassman lyric is, of course, Alan Shearer, him a fucking wanker, which is just every piece of possible gold you can get, really, from drum and bass MCs. Bassman's website is still up, and it's got all... I think you can vote on... you could submit your... Yeah, you can email dark@mcbassman.co.uk in order to for them to put your favourite lyrics up. But it has a few of them up for the... and ladies, keep your legs tightly closed. Good to see him promoting a little bit of chastity amongst the female ravers. Bassman are talking, no propaganda, of course. Yeah, who the fuck do you think we are? Baggage handlers. Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, piss your bed, change your sheets, jump in the bath, hands on my feet. And yes, of course, it's fucking Mr. Kipling line. One of the best. And DJ, you go on like Mr. Kipling. Exceedingly good, me brethren. Yes. Alan Shearer, him a fucking wanker, of course. And the ever classic 4 and a 9 Anna Parker, can't see my face balaclava. Yes, that was the other one that I'm a big fan of. Don't call me no dishwasher. I'll kick your ass all over the place. Fucking, they don't make them like Bassman anymore. They do, mate. What? Who do you have now that's like an MC that says wacky things that, like, what? Mr. Traumatic. Woo, he's an anti-vaxxer. Like, do me a favour. Come on. He's not coming out with lyrics like 6 minutes left on this set. That means I only got 6 minutes left to get my dick out. Fucking, it's the Bassman classic. Like a black Superman flying over porn stores and shit. Doesn't get much better than that. You modern MCs, take a fucking leaf out of that book. Yeah, good luck, you young pretenders. Anyway, where are we? More, is there more madness in the, guys, where are we? Should we get into some actual news or not bother? I don't mind. You know, I could just sit here crying with laughter over Rider Pirate memes. Okay, what's going on? Is there anything of value in the news? I doubt it. Dozens of schools close over coronavirus as pupils return from holidays. Okay, that's it, guys. Holidays are banned. Woman pees alcohol despite not drinking a drop. Interesting. Is she the new Messiah? A woman has been diagnosed with a never-before-seen condition after doctors discovered she was urinating alcohol without drinking a single drop. The unnamed patient, 61, had become the first person in the world to be diagnosed with urinary autobrewery syndrome. This isn't April the 1st, is it? Okay. 25th of February, fine. Caused by yeast in the bladder that ferments sugar in her urine to produce alcohol. The process is almost exactly the same as the one used to make beer, but it was happening in our own body. Well, baby girl, I think it's time I start trying golden showers. Come on. This is... I mean, is there a downside to this? Is there... You know, what's the... You know, are there any cons? Because all I'm seeing is pros right now. At first, medics suspected she may have been hiding an alcohol addiction when urine tests for the drug were repeatedly positive. Kenichi Tamam at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, Presbyterian Hospital, said the woman, who has diabetes and liver cirrhosis. Okay, there's perhaps they're sort of things that need attention. Was recommended for a liver transplant, but taken off a doctor's. Sorry, she was recommended for a liver transplant, but taken off a doctor's waiting list and referred for alcohol abuse treatment instead, despite denying her ever drinking alcohol. Further blood tests for metabolites of ethanol were negative, meaning the woman did not have alcohol in her blood. specialists at the university instead found high levels of Candida glabrata, a yeast naturally produced by the body, were accumulating in her bladder when she ingested sugar. The yeast is similar to something or other, a fungus known as brewer's yeast because it's used to make beer and to convert carbohydrate grains into alcohol. Tests show this. I've lost it. I can't. I've basically lost the ability to read properly just because of the idea of Groove Rider pirate memes. It's just been, it's too much. I don't know where to go from here. I mean, you'd think things would start to get tired, after 300 and God knows how many shows, and in many ways they are. But Side 20 stuck on a roof. Ice Cube, how much ice you can stick in your anus, and now Groove Rider pirate memes. Where will it end? How even after so long is this show such a constant source of misery? No, of mirth. I don't know. Anyway, what's going on here? The doctors were surprised and shocked. Initially, clinicians thought the patient was not honest about disclosing her alcohol usage. This alcohol thing has been haunting her. He said it showed how easy it is to overlook signals that the syndrome may be present. Yeah, but if it was a never seen before, you couldn't be looking for a never seen before syndrome, would you? You just think she was on the source. They've named the woman's condition urinary auto-brewery syndrome and are now calling for the doctors to be aware of the condition so patients are not wrongly labelled alcoholics. Are they going to drink her piss? That is the question, isn't it? What percentage alcohol was it? Kim Kardashian punches sister Kourtney in the face in fistfight. Okay. Caught on Keeping Up with the Kardashians cameras. Incredible scenes. Cool. All right, guys. Look, I'm going to play another record and try and calm myself down a little bit because it's all too much for me. Okay, guys, it's all too much. There was some new bits. There were some new bits. Where are we? I want to play that other bit off the Scream Arts release. It's called Avalanche. Guys, that was Avalanche by Scream Arts. By Scream Arts. Guys, I think we all know this is true, but it's being called as a conspiracy theory by hacks on the Metro because they're scum and they lie for profit. Conspiracy theorists on Facebook and YouTube are blaming coronavirus on 5G with no evidence. What evidence do you need? It's obviously the truth. It does not need to be demonstrably true to be true when it is clearly true. Depends what we mean by true. Maybe your definition of true and my definition of true are different. Alex Wilkins of the Metro. Well, get it up on here. So what has happened here, by the looks of things, is that a hack for the Metro has found this, and apparently the videos have thousands of views. Wow, so it's clearly a real epidemic and an awful, terrible conspiracy theory that it apparently has the exclusive on. Not quite sure what the exclusive aspect of this. You're the first person to attempt to make money out of writing about this, I guess, might be what the term exclusive is referring to. Conspiracy theorists are blaming the coronavirus on 5G technology with no evidence for their claim. I think that's actually not true. I think what they were saying is that the claim was that 5G has weakened people's immune systems so that the common cold is killing people. Is that what they're saying? Well, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Users on Facebook and YouTube have shared posts and made videos which have been collectively watched and shared by thousands of people. In one prominent anti-5G Facebook group called Stop 5G, which has more than 26,000 members, several posts incorrectly linking 5G and coronavirus have been shared by hundreds of people, including the founder of the group. There's a really going heavy on the links here. By the founder of the group, Dutch UFO researcher John Koels. Another group called Stop 5G UK have suggested that the recent coronavirus outbreak in Italy is linked to the fact that 5G has been rolled out there. Through fact-checking services like Full Fact, though fact-checking services like Full Fact debunked the conspiracy theory weeks ago, they continue to circulate on social media. Yeah, well, who's running Full Fact, guys? And what do they mean by fact? Yeah, I am sick of these debunking websites. These debunking. You can stick your Snopes up your arse. Yeah, they're all shills. They're all shills for whatever industrial complex you care to name. I don't know what they're talking about. Listen, people, ideally boomers in Facebook groups, they know what's up. Yeah, they fucking know what's up. To be honest. They're all as bad as each other. These fucking lunatics in Facebook groups and these fucking idiots reporting on it are two sides of the same bent, out of circulation coin. The coin is bent. I'm not calling people bent. Christ. Useless bit of, like an old Deutschmark or something. Yeah, an old bit of... I'm just trying to think of some other oldie worldy European currencies. Francs. Like a torn up franc. Two sides of the same torn up franc. Anyway, some of the theories. Also, of course, they're going to blame vaccines. Fine. The theory centers on the fact that Wuhan was the first city in China to receive 5G. Come on, coincidence? It wasn't just Wuhan. Apparently, the 5G damages the immune system. There's no evidence to suggest it can. And that COVID-19 is just a more virulent version of a cold. It isn't. It's a genome that has already been sequenced, apparently. This Alex Wilkes guy sure is woke on coronavirus. Some of the theories also blame vaccines given to Chinese citizens last year. If the immune system was weakened, you would be more susceptible to conventional disease, of which there are hundreds and hundreds. So Director of Medical Physics and Oxford University Hospitals NHS Trust, Professor Malcolm Sperrin. Okay, would that not play into what they're saying? Sperrin also points out that the weakened immune system wouldn't explain the new strain of the virus. It says COVID-19 is a genetic variant. It's nothing to do with the weakened immune system. Okay, buddy, if you say so. Yeah, sure. How much are Big Pharma paying you, buddy? Eh? What are they paying you? I'll double it. Scientists think the COVID-19 was transferred to humans from animals in a meat market in Wuhan. Those scientists are racing to find the exact animal carrier. Facebook has previously labelled some of the misinformation as inaccurate, but the virus continues to spread around the world. Unlabelled posts erroneously linking it to 5G technology have been proliferated. At the time of publication, these posts still remain online and with no tag to indicate that they are misinformation. But just because you say they're misinformation, buddy, maybe they're the goddamn truth, eh? Maybe they're the goddamn truth, buddy boy. Have a think of that. The videos have links touting alternative medical treatments in their description, offering viewers discounts while making money for the conspiracy video creator. Fine, good, great, you know. YouTube conspiracy theorist channels often place 5G/coronavirus videos next to topics like aliens, the Illuminati, and the US government medical experiments. In a blog post last month, Facebook claimed to be working to limit the spread of misinformation and harmful content about the virus, as well as connecting people with helpful information. At the time of publication, these posts still remain online. No clear This is... You just... Did I read that? Yeah, that's the same fucking line. You've just copied and pasted it from above. That's the same there. At the time of publication, these posts still remain online with no tagging indicating they are misinformation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs down, we have the same paragraph. At the time of publication, these posts still remain online with no clear misinformation. Blah, 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 blah. Facebook has been contacted for comment. Unsurprisingly, they've not replied to you because they don't speak to 2-bit Metro hacks. YouTube has also claimed its policy to not allow spam, scams, swam, Pam, or anyone named Graham to post. Wait, what? I've had enough of this now. That's that. Back to Groove Rider Pirate memes. What's going on in the shout box? Haley's been back on. MC Bassman says, I'm actually ghostwriting for Ed Sheeran now, so suck your mum. Great. Groove Rider has been in touch. He says, are you making fun of me there, Rankin? I'll make you walk the plank, you bro step Lily Land lover. Oh, that's true. Haley says, stop trying to embarrass me. You always try to belittle me in front of your friends. Different story when I've got you in a Kimura, you little prick. I'm going to fucking drop you later. I wouldn't fight her. She's a terror. She's a menace. She fights dirty. She bites, eye gouging, fish hooking, oil check. Nothing is off limits with that girl. She is a terror. She's a menace. Oh, God. What's going on? Lost Dog. Come on, here we go. Here's a bit of a heartwarming one to finish the show with. Lost Dog hands himself into police. Good boy. What a good boy. Hey, look at him. What an absolute hero. Oh, fucking, what's Prolix sending bollocks through now? Oh, yes. Well, good stuff. Maid Festival, which is in Sandwell Valley Country Park on the 1st of August, have listed Kenny Ken, back to back with Kenny Ken. It says world exclusive. I should be getting some money for that, right? Come on. I should be getting, if Kenny is playing out now as Kenny Ken back to back with Kenny Ken, I should at least get a little sliver. No? Come on, a couple of points. No? Guys, would they have booked him if they couldn't list him as Kenny Ken back to back with Kenny Ken world exclusive? I don't know. You know, only the organisers know that. But I would hazard a guess that they may have woefully neglected Kenny from the lineup had they not. Look, I think Kenny Ken should be booked every night of the week. If and frankly when I am the rightful totalitarian overlord of this country, I will make sure that Kenny is booked every night of the week. And frankly, I will work him into an early grave. I will have him chained to the decks, pumping it out. Oh, I would never. He's a lovely man. But come on, guys, couldn't you throw a couple of shekels into the hat? He should at least be supporting on the Patreon. No, come on. He should be at least subscribing on the app. $4.99 a month. Yeah, just to help keep the lights on. And if Kenny can do that, which he can, and I know he will, I know a lot of the, older guard of drum and bass do support the show financially, although they've asked me not to mention their names, and I understand that. That's fine. They don't want to be tarred, with the 2-bit brush. I understand that. That's fine. But, they like that, that I speak the truth about the drum and bass industrial complex. They wouldn't want to have that association. I understand. I've so many years as persona non grata of the drum and bass scene, and that's okay with me. Someone's got to do it, haven't they? But look, if all of this, old guard can throw a couple of coins into the hat, then you can too. Look, see how I've worked this round into basically asking for cash. Pretty good, right, guys? Come on, look. Only a couple of people have subscribed on the app now. Are subscribing on the app. I appreciate that currently it has no real value other than it supports the station. And I know people don't want to do that. And I get that. That's fine. But I will get some content, some exclusive content. And I don't mean exclusive content like these 2-bit fucking hacks in the Metro lying for profit. No. I'm talking about dick jokes. Yeah, I'm talking about more of this nonsense, but without any music, because I can't really put other people's music behind a paywall, okay? That makes sense. Maybe I'll put some of my own tosh, my own unreleased tosh behind a paywall. Yeah, that's what people want, isn't it? Rankin, have you got any old unreleased dubstep work that you could put behind a paywall? Well, maybe I have. I could dig out some old hard drives and go, oh, that never got finished. I can understand why. Let's stick that behind a $4.99 a month paywall. Why not? Guys, look, it's the end of the show. I love you all. Jen is coming up next. Power Jen. She'll be playing hardcore music and imploring you to smack your children. Because that's just how she rolls. And that's her right, her free speech. I don't know. Imploring people to smack their kids is probably not free. No, it's not, is it? That wouldn't fall under free speech, would it? You're inciting violence. So that's not. So you can't say anything anymore. You can't even tell people to smack their own children. It's political correctness gone mad. Unbelievable. I phoned up a neighbour the other day. Threatened to kill him. Thought it'd be a laugh. Anyway, the police come around the house. Fucking can't say anything anymore, can you? Unbelievable. It's political correctness gone mad. Well, it was a joke. Anyway, it's the end of the show. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. This has been an emotional roller coaster of a show, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Coming up now, 11 until 1, Power Gen, and then 1 o'clock, brand new Threshold All Stars mix. Stop crying, take your finger out of your arse, and bloody well get locked to Threshold.fm for the rest of the day, okay? Because I'm watching, all right? I'm watching. Ah.